got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Arlington. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? My name is Joe.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Get it! Crap goal 80! Let go!
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Walker. He gets into drop in for his 1st sack of the young season.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a 31-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down. Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 Tiger.
Throwing now on third and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This is Blue. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Ready?
On the handoff, Blue. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk, Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
79 Broncos.
We are through 1. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it second down and 11. The Vikings receiver, that's Jalen Royal. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The 23-yard line.
Reno, let's go. Ready.
They run straight ahead with blue. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Ready. 18, cut.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throw it here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Almost set. Ready.
Throw it. Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Second and inches. Back to throw is Nix. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's third down and a few inches. Pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. Woo!
Get into the end zone. David Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. First down throw for Nix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback as they got that screen play still in the back of their head?
from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Right back to him on first down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Second down, it's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Seven Pirates!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Away! Hold on a sec! Ready? Bombers! Away!
tight end going in motion here. Here's Nix to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Second and 10. To throw is Nix. Comeback left, and he's got it. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 21.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Guys, go.
They'll start this on round with blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's complete to Royal. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll take it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay, break. 19 Lions. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Get it. Let go.
A run with glue. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Blue. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
19 target.
Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. He's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
And complete to Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Nix gonna throw for it. And he's gonna have the Broncos first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
Fourth down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
bombers. Oh, set. Ready.
Tight end on the move left. Second down. Nix. Throw here down the field. It's ball incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. To the ground after the penalty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Bombers.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Almost set. Captain. Away.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A give. Here comes Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. As the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Trap 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. Going for it all. This is intercepted. picked up by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mixes pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Blue. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Hey.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will go up by 7.
The score, Cowboys 31, Broncos 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return. So this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Broncos.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Nix now on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers.
They'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. They'll run here.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here comes 2nd down.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That one swung out to Blue. Still on his feet. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Had the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Bombers.
The play clock down to 0. And this not the best of sequences. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down.
To the right, yeah. Kill. Joe.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final plays. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. On fourth down, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Let go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys.